Oven fresh. Welcome to the bakery. I'm sitting here with my dude Clok.
Yes, sir.
We got the new album coming out.
Album/mixtape, I want to call it.
Album/mixtape. So it's mostly original material.
Mostly original material.
With a couple
let's say let's call it what it is, jack beats.
Okay, a couple of jack beats in there, but it's mostly original material.
Yeah.
It's an album format.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's dedicated to your sons.
It's dedicated to my sons, Caleb and Joshua. It's called A.D.A.M. It's an acronym for Artistically Developing Able Men, and that's
ABEL.
Yeah, ABEL.
Right.
And Genesis chapter 4:4 talks about basically Cain and Abel. You know, it's artistically developing able men, as in Abel, Cain's brother. He gave God an offering that was pleasing to God. Cain gave God an offering that was not so pleasing to God. So the basis of it is, you know, everybody has a form of godliness. You know, they may, you know, say they know God, but is God pleased with your offering? So I want their offering in life to be pleasing to God. So, you know, not to get too deep, but that's the motivation, man, is to please God. That's what I represent.
We're not even 3 minutes in and you're getting super deep already, man.
Temptation, man, you temptation. Every day I deal with temptations. I'm just waiting, and then I'm pacing around the room to fight these temptations. I see we meet again. What's it been a week? You said you need a friend. You just a little freak. You got that leather on. You are forever wrong. You always home when I drive by. You never gone. You want me to leave?
Well, some of the songs we got, what, 2 or 3 songs from the Résumé are coming out on this album.
I
know people were waiting for the Résumé.
Yeah,
you know, it's out there as the Résumé's coming, and
yeah,
you know, I
definitely.
saw some people on the internet like, hey, you know, what's happening with it? But so we don't have to get into that, but you know,
let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, originally I was supposed to come out with a project called The Résumé. I was working down in Miami on that project with a producer, and I've been sitting on a lot of that music for a while. You as a matter of fact made a couple trips with me while
that's right.
Yeah,
we both spent some time down there.
Yeah, man, while I was working on that, and yeah, it just didn't work out, you know. Shout out to Beatsmith, who was very instrumental in helping me to develop as an artist. So shout out to him. No love lost, man. He's doing his thing down there. I'm doing my thing. We just, I guess, didn't see eye to eye, and you know, some key things that I thought was important, and we just went our separate ways, man. But no love lost.
I think it's just kind of like artistic development, right? I mean, because you had a finished project.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a copy of it, finished Résumé, and I've been all right, hey, I'm gonna leak this, man. I told you I'm gonna leak it.
I'm gonna leak that song with you and Royce that people don't know about.
All right. Let's move on. On that note, this new album, the new project, A.D.A.M,
Mm-hmm.
is very, very personal.
Yes, sir.
I noticed. I mean, listening to it, you talk a lot about your family. You talk a lot about, you know, certain issues that happens within the family, within your life, within your past,
within marriage.
Yeah. Marriage is a very, very big heavy topic on there.
Yes, sir, man.
I mean, you're really giving people a window into your life with this album. I feel very vulnerable. How does that come about? How do you deal with that?
I think that's the best music. I think that's the best music when you could learn about a person's life by the stories that they tell about themselves, and you in a sense get to know the artist. So I feel that not only is it therapeutic for me, I feel that when people see the situations and hear the things that I've gone through, they'll probably be able to relate to it as well, and it could, you know, help them out. So my main goal is to just point people to the answer that I know, which is Christ Jesus. So I give you real life issues, and ultimately everything points back to him. And again, man, I go hard for that, man. I'll battle you over that. So
I see.
It is what it is.
I like that.
Get it. Yo, when we gonna rap? That's what you're supposed to do on these shows, right? You're supposed to talk and then you're supposed to rap. I heard part 1. I didn't hear nobody rapping, but it's okay.
Oh, well, for the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, man, well, we'll see. We're growing.
Okay.
For the podcast. This is one of the earlier.
Okay, well, this is gonna be the first rap on Oven Fresh. What is this?
Here we go. This is the first freestyle session for the Oven Fresh podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see. I got the beat ready.
MCs, get your soul right, get your soul right. I'm not impressed how you roll flow with your dough like. Whatever you rap about is what's running your life. MCs, get your soul right, get your soul right. Listen to that boom, boom, clap, boom. They just want that boom, boom, clap, boom. Yeah, they love that boom, boom, clap, boom. So they call that boom, boom, clap, boom. I've learned that writing lyrics is more than spitting a metaphor. If you don't plan to marry the chick, dog, what you metaphor? Sick of seeing married men flirting while they working. Wish I could sneak their wives in just to observe them so they could set it off. Should I get involved? Some of these females so insecure that they know all about it and they still let them off. He never get your calls, he watching those pros wrap themselves around a pole. There she go like a tetherball. What a clever dog, think he a parent cause he throw money.